So before answering the question, I just want to emphasize that when you're looking to purchase a home and you're wanting to get a pre-approval letter from a lender, make sure you are submitting documentation to your lender that it's reviewed, your assets are reviewed, your income is reviewed, and your credit is reviewed by a lender to make sure that you are 100% pre-approved. The whole, clicking a button to get a pre-approval letter is very inaccurate and doesn't do you as the buyer justice when purchasing a home. So this isn't like applying for a credit card, Capital One, to go ahead and get your new credit card that easily. You do need to make sure that your lender is doing their due diligence, that you're submitting your documents, they're being reviewed in order to get pre-approved. So what documents do you actually need to submit in order to get pre-approved? So if you're a W-2 employee, meaning that you work for somebody, you need a few items. So first off, you need your W-2s from the last 2 years. And if you've had multiple jobs, we would need each W-2 from each of those jobs to basically create the 24-month history of your work history. So 2 years of W-2s. We need your 2 most recent pay stubs, so 30 days of pay stubs. So if you're bi-weekly, we would need a full 30 days of pay stubs. If you're paid weekly, we would need 4 pay stubs. We would need a copy of your 2 most recent years tax returns. So right now it's end of 2022, so we would need your 2020 and 2021 tax returns with all of your schedules. Your 2 most recent bank statements, okay, to show you assets for your closing. Now, you don't necessarily need to have the funds for your closing in the bank account right now, but we do need the bank statement just to verify you do have funds available. And then a picture of your ID, social security card, okay? So again, to review, 2 years W-2s, 2 years tax returns, your most recent bank statement, your most 2 recent pay stubs, ID, social security card. Now, if you're a self-employed individual, meaning you work for yourself, whether that's, a pass-through entity through an LLC, for, say Schedule C, you're an S Corp, a 1065 partnership, whatever that may be, we're going to need a little bit more additional information. So we would still need your 2 most years of tax returns, so 2021, 2020 tax returns, all of your schedules. We would need bank statements from your company as well as, your personal account if you're using any of those funds as well. If you pay yourself through your LLC or your corporation, again, we would need to see those W-2s and your pay stubs as well. But other than that, we're gonna calculate all that stuff with your 2 most recent tax returns to calculate your debt to income ratio and go from there. So again, if you have any other questions on what documents you need to submit to get pre-approved, please let me know. I'm always available.